Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Close Newsletter. This week we got 3 games on this list, and I'm going to explain what happened last week. It was really funky, I'll tell you what I mean. But let's get started with the games first. Each one's going to go by how silly to... Well, the first one's really silly, and the next two are pretty good ones I want to talk about. I want to talk the silly one first, just for the fact. It's called 3 Coins at School. In the game, it's called 3 Coins, and pretty much it's a coin game that acts like soccer. And the point it's a turn-based game. The point is that you play. I have to explain this. Like, you literally you play like a soccer, and your finger, how I say, is like the goalie. It's a weird game. Look it up. But pretty much the point is you gotta play the game, and then it's just it. It's literally no point, and you have the only way to continue each turn is you, how I say, you kind of split the coins. At first, it's kind of a pie. You split the coins, and you gotta make every time you go. You're too far away. You have to shoot a coin between 2 coins. If you can't, your turn ends, and the game is gone to the next player. You gotta move. You gotta pick a different coin every time. You can't pick the same coin. So it's like rotated. So the coin 1 goes first, then coin 2 has to go through coin 1 has to go through coin 2 and 3. Then once you make it there, coin 2 has to make it between 1 and 3 if you want to continue it. And then coin 3 goes next, and you have to go between 1 and 2. So you want to keep your coins separated, but they progressively advance, so you get closer. And you have to block it with your finger by moving left or right. With the person got blocked with finger left or right, and that's how you play the game. That's pretty interesting. Obviously, if you have short fingers, then you're screwed. But if you have long fingers, then you have a pretty good advantage. Which it's a really fun game. It looks pretty interesting when I play it, and not really. It's like a silly game, really. And you just gotta play, really. There's like no point. It's literally meant for Vista. Well, first of all, I wonder why it takes 5 gigs of space, and so there you go. But that's it. The next 2 games is really interesting. Next one is called Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, and it's a murder mystery game. Kind of like also it's a murder mystery / adventure / click and the point and click kind of deal. Like mostly clicking, but it's kind of like that. But it's very interesting. Pretty much Jabberwock Island is once a popular tourist destination, and your classmates at Hope Peak Academy. Pretty much Hope Peak Academy is pretty much the best of the best. You get into school, you're gonna have success in your life. Just the fact that you're only the best of the best get in, like the ultimate swordsman, the ultimate breeder, animals, and like I don't know, ultimate gymnast. Like these people are like the ultimate of whatever they do. So obviously, trying to compete to them, whatever skill is useless. So, and the point is, you're stuck on this island by the teacher. You brought this by this teacher, and everyone has to have fun until Monokuma returns and restarts the his murderous game, trapped on the island of the mutual killing, and your only hope rests in solving the island's mysteries. Pretty much, you gotta make sure nobody gets killed and somehow get out. It's very interesting. It's a game of great, how you say, mind tricking. Because at first the game is really interesting. You're like, okay, I got all the facts. I know how to solve this. But also, wait, this fact doesn't go great with this fact I have. These are 2 conflicting facts. Then one of them is a lie. Then, with mysteries more elaborate and impactful, Danganronpa 2 is the most masterful crafted story that sets the stage for challenging puzzles of logic and deduction. And that is amazing of a game that can do something like that. I can't imagine a game based off from the previous. It's already been on it's already on the PS Vita if you want to look it up. Or is it on the PS Vita? It was released on the PS Vita from the original but they moved it to the PC. personally, I think we should have, like, having it on the PC is good. Having a good game like that being on multiple platforms, not too many, you know, PC and one other console, but having like not just one game is really good. Next one is actually a really good one. A game, you know, more in the society, and you know, graphics is probably the best key. But you know what's good? If you can master the ancient forgotten art of pixel art. And that's what I like about certain games, especially a lot of indie games. This game is literally like a classic shoot 'em up like puzzle, because it has like these weapons that you have to switch through. You have to explore the land at a 2D level, and the pixel art is amazing, guys. The bosses, the landscape, the foreground, the background and foreground, and the middle ground looks amazing. It well blend, and you're like, wow, look at this. This is pixel art, but it's pixel art that means it has a story. And pretty much the summary on here is a failed scientist dies in an accident, only to awaken in a mysterious alien world. Where is he? How did he get here? And why do the fundamentals of laws of reality are broken? Life, afterlife, reality, virtual, dream, nightmare. It's a thin line. It's an oxymoron, verge. It's really good summary, and you really these puzzles, these bosses look really interesting. I saw a quick replay, and this game is being moved to the PS Vita. It's already been on the PS4 and on the PC already, so you can look those up if you want. But having like this game, like, first of all, I would love to play this game. I've seen this game, I was like, wow, this reminds me of the Sega First of all, I thought the Sega Genesis and a few games of the Sega Genesis, just because it was that classic design people use. But now we have better technology, we can put a little bit more little extra pixels. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, that's too many pixels for that sprite. But it's like, hey, we're the future, we can afford that. We can afford this big layout. We can afford this beautiful ground that we couldn't do back in the day. We can have progressive backgrounds instead of one background being repeated, which is amazing. Having a game like that is beautiful. We can truly appreciate the 8-bit art, the 16-bit art of the 90s. And that's what I like in a game that grabs something and refreshes it. Next on the list is what happened last week. I got the finale out. I still have bonus video, and obviously Minecraft came out a little late. Obviously I posted it yesterday, but it's really hard doing Minecraft, and I'm trying my best to do it. The problem is you got to go in there with a plan. You can't go in there empty-headed. So it takes me, I have to do a lot of stuff off camera, which takes me an hour or two, and I have to get back. I gotta hurry up. I mean, I can't just like, ha, I'm having fun. I mean, I like having fun, and I like, doing work. I like having fun, but also like, so some weeks I might not have, but I love Minecraft. This Minecraft, having some sort of demand, a little bit demand. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna see what I could do. I do have a plan the next episode, whatever. I have a decent plan I want to do, but you really gotta you gotta be focused. You can't really dilly-dally, and that's what is really hard with this game. It's the dilly-dallying part, and dilly-dallying is really, really hard. It's like, it's easy. You get like, oh, look at me, I'm dilly-dallying, but you can't do that. You have to have plans. You have to make progress. You have to go collect. I wish I was a little bit more famous, so I could actually rely on this as an income, and I could like, hey, I'm playing this for fun and I'm getting money. I mostly want to play it more for fun, but money will help a lot. And you can say, oh, you're gonna sell yourself out. It's not selling yourself out if you're doing it as a job. Selling yourself out already, like, you have to need money. You can't sell yourself out. But let's say you already have a lot of money and then you do other stuff, then you're kind of selling yourself out. So it's more depending on how the situational matter. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get them Blade and Soul. Same thing. It's a little story based, but I haven't played the game for a while. I'm gonna do my best to start playing it more. And right now I'm working. I'm trying to set up. I'm trying to communicate with Raiden, the guy who was with the previous. And we decided that we want to do Dragon Warrior 2. I never played this game, and pretty much gonna be a blind if I do it. So that's something to look forward to if you really want to see mess up on the old school game. So that's pretty much it for this week. I really don't know what else I can say right now. If you want to do anything interesting, want to do any game reviews, I'm totally up for that. That's something I really want to do. But till then, I'm just gonna keep doing this, have a little bit, have fun with it, and continue going on and see how my YouTube career goes on. And maybe I could do this forever. Maybe not. Who knows? I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.